All right, we're finally back. What the? Hey, Lou.
Hey, what's up? You ready?
Long time no see.
Yeah, been a while. You know what time it's for. You know what time it is.
What exactly is? What is that? Like a latrine?
Nope. Backwash. Hit the music.
Welcome to Tfspod, otherwise known as 24/7 podcast. Yeah, 24/7 Lou, winning championship rings while Ric-Hard is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the spiel. Tfspod, Tfspod, Tfspod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice. In this wrestling realm, we will make some noise. Each matching night, our hearts ablaze. United we triumph, under Goldie's shining. Tfspod, Tfspod, Tfspod. I said Tfspod, 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 Tfspod.
Welcome to Tfspod. This is 24/7 Lou. And
It's Ric-Hard, baby! Back at it after, 2 weeks? Jeez. Thank you, wrestling, for taking a hiatus in some ways. I needed it.
yeah.
What am I saying? I love wrestling.
All right, folks. And wait, where?
Oh, he's let me see where. See. On a road trip to Tampa.
What?
Signs. It's a picture of him air guitaring. Okay.
He's air guitaring. All right, folks. Welcome to Tfspod. This is our episode of. We're not doing a reaction video. A Backlash, or as I like to call it, Backwash.
Backwash Tampa.
Yeah.
Not backwoods. Please
Naturally
stop
made.
that, Lou. Please stop
Guess
that.
how I filled that water bottle up.
Oh, I don't want to know. I do not
want to have a drink.
I don't think we're gonna get shut down by health and safety.
Yeah, folks. In this episode, we're doing a predictions battle for the Backlash. It's gonna be held in Tampa. It's wow, a lot of combatants in this one. Let's get really quickly into
Yeah,
this.
a lot of people came out of the woodworks after WrestleMania. I wonder why so many people want to get involved all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's true. It's a big surprise. I don't know what they want.
For such all right. Yeah,
they want Goldie.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna give that line since the one-man band's getting ringside seats in Tampa. I'm gonna say the line. Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
Okie dokie. There is no sponsor for the scoreboard because right now I have not been trying to, politique as it would with the ads. So we're going to just jump right into it. In first place with 8 points on the board, it's the Torinator.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
That's weird. Why did they have a camera pan and show us exactly what Lou's reaction was for that? Normally we get an audience reaction for that. Okay. All right. You okay there, Lou? You don't need to get hot-headed.
Remember, we don't give away rewards for points leader.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Remember that, folks. Remember that. Now, in second place, we have actually a tie, and it's between yours truly at 5 points, along with Hollywood Jeff.
Hollywood, Florida, Jeff, as I like to call him.
Hollywood, Florida. Oh my gosh. The Tornado calls him that too, actually. And we are both at 5 points.
Just eat the damn oranges.
I'm shouting at my screen right now. I'm like, come on, bro. Let's get in the lead. Eat those oranges. All right, that said, behind them, it's 24/7 Lou at 4 points.
Woo, yeah.
Again, camera guy, please stop zooming in on Lou when he's getting the reaction on these.
Hold on a minute.
I don't know why they keep getting your reaction, Lou. Like, this is supposed to be audience reactions, not your reaction to people's standings in the board. It's kind of weird. And then what's this? That's right, folks. He won a point at WrestleMania Night 2. It's Playboy Raj.
Yeah!
He has now a tie for 5th place alongside the one-man band and the randomizer, and all of them are each at 1 point on the board.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
That one's more so for the randomizer. And then what's this? It's the audience scoreboard.
Here comes a new challenger.
6 points on the board. None other than Damian Heater. By the way, Damian, if you're listening, you did not get a point at WrestleMania Night 2. I know we didn't do the recap of it, but Lou beat you because he picked Penta to win the ladder match. You got 4 points. The Penta match was worth 2. Lou got you with 5 points on the board.
Yeah.
Took you out of contention. So you're still at 6 points, which is still an admirable trait. So let's give it up for him, guys.
Oh, come on.
And everyone else is at 0, including viewers like you, folks. You want to get on the board? You know what to do. We're going to be doing live stream predictions of it right now. So if you think you got what it takes to get your name on video for the rest of the year with a point attached to it, if you think you can compete with the 3 hosts of Tfspod, I know there's only 2 right now, but the other one's in Tampa getting a live shot of the action this Saturday. You know what to do. Put those picks in, because if you think you could beat me, you're sorely mistaken.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Scoreboard, Lou, back to you.
All right. I like that part where you said, and 24/7 Lou beat Damian Heater.
Yeah!
Of course. Of course you would like that.
All right. So what is the order of combatants in this battle?
Oh, man, I really should start writing this down again. But okay, here we go. I got the most recent win out of the 3 main hosts, so I go first, followed by you, Lou, followed by the one-man band, followed by, surprisingly, Playboy Raj, the Torinator, Hollywood Jeff, the Randomizer, and that's not the last competitor, Bogey.
What?
I know. Bogey has returned.
Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a name I never thought we'd see in a while, but he's here to compete at Backlash to really see if he can put his name on the board. And all I can say is...
Big mistake.
You're not getting on that board. Although this is a pretty C-tier show. Pretty simple.
And I kind of think that, like he's back into the predictions battle with this year. I think he has a plan.
I am going to ruin wrestling.
Predictions, wrestling predictions.
Predictions.
Although if you look at his predictions, he might actually be in a match and ruin that match.
Wait, what?
His prediction, according to his prediction.
Oh, okay. All right. I kind of have a feeling that for this event, we may have to have a little bit of something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that probably.
All right, let's kick in with the first matchup we have. We have Seth freaking Rollins versus Bron Breakker with Paul Heyman at ringside in a singles match. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
All right, well, Seth's my boy. I love him, but the story here is that he doesn't have what it takes. So Seth's going to be the one to take the L here. Bron Breakker gets the win. And yeah, Bron gets the win via shenanigans and outside interference. We probably see a return of Bronson Reed. Yeah, Bron Breakker for the win. That's our pick. Sorry, Seth. You may get your revenge later down the line against Bronson.
Ooh, okay. All right.
He won't get it against Breakker.
All right. My turn to pick on this one. And I feel like for this matchup, Seth Rollins is picking up the pieces that were left after Bron Breakker was out. So now we have this matchup to continue this story of what's going on. So for that reason, Seth Rollins will be awesome to take the victory and show that team, whatever they're called, Vision, Revision, Blinds, I don't know, whatever they want to call themselves. He'll take the victory and defeat Bron Breakker and cut this stuff off and then go for bigger fish at SummerSlam. Right? Ric-Hard?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about SummerSlam.
So that's for that reason, I'm going to say Bron Breakker wins.
What a surprise.
What do we get from everyone else?
Oh, you called it. Get that graphic ready because we're gonna get a lot of them. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother here. Everybody picked Bron Breakker, which means none other than we could say it. 1, 2, 3. We got a consensus!
Here we go. We got a consensus.
Yep. Probably going to hear that a lot, to be honest.
If we only had 10 matches, like an AEW event.
And just because I want him to at least be able to say something, although he needs to get in the custom of sending these separated so he can play all of them. Let's hear it. It's the Torinator on why he thinks Seth versus Bron Breakker will go the way it does.
Oh. So yeah, when it comes to the Seth Rollins Bron Breakker match, Bron Breakker with Paul Heyman, there's going to be some sort of interference there, and they're going to keep this feud going into SummerSlam. I see Bron Breakker beating with Seth Rollins. And Trick Williams against Sami Zayn.
Whoa! That's the next match.
Calm down, buddy.
You see, it all overlaps, and then we start talking about different matches. That's why you got to send me those separated, man. I'll play all of them if you want, but yeah, I can only play the first one. I can't parse through each one. Sorry, but there you go. He said the same thing I said. Everybody said the same thing I said. Interference abound. Expect shenanigans.
Yep.
Next match.
Those 29 masked men show up for Seth Rollins. No, they're not gonna. All right, here we go. Next matchup.
We are done with the masked man trope, please.
Next matchup, we have Trick Williams, the champ, with Little Yachty at ringside.
Who in the hell is that? Some mid-carder?
Hey, easy on that. He's mourning the loss of the gingerbread man. Really, we need to have a little more compassion here. Whatever. Versus Sami Zayn in a singles match for the WWE United States Championship. I go first in this one. And I'm gonna go with he just won it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Trick Williams wins. That's my pick.
Ooh, Trick Williams.
That's my pick.
Bold. Should I even bother like writing your picks? Should I just write in your picks same as your picks?
What do you mean? Because I get it.
I'm also gonna pick Sami Zayn to take a pin. To take a pin.
Ah, I swear I've been over here.
Yeah, easy. How'd you going? Yeah, Trick Williams for the win. I'm telling you, this pay-per-view is so predictable. They've really been lazy with it.
Copy and paste.
How about that? Guys, slow it down. He's in the middle of a sentence.
Jeez. Anyways, let's just get to it here. Here we go. What did everybody else pick, right, Lou?
What did everyone else pick?
Oh, before I tell you what everyone else picks, I might as well just announce it right now.
We got a consensus!
Everybody picked Trick Williams, or as one competitor wrote.
No, not everyone.
Oh, wait.
You're wrong on that. Hold on.
Oh my gosh! Why do I keep? I
What?
keep doing
Hold
this.
on a second.
I keep
here.
doing this. Man, you're right. Oh man, I'm getting lazy.
This
here.
is bad, man.
My voice is being strained for no reason. Ah, geez, a second time? I did this during WrestleMania weekend too.
You know, someone's gonna tell you.
You there? Sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
So guess what you have
Hey,
to acknowledge.
all right, let's do this right. Let's stop. Let's do this right, okay? Because I have better standards than this. Let's do this right. Here we go. The One Man Band picks Trick Williams. Playboy Raj picks Trick Williams with Yachty. The Tornado picks Trick Williams. Main Event Jeff, or Hollywood Jeff, picks Trick Williams. Jeez, I am stumbling through this. The Randomizer picks Sami Zayn. Of course, he plays spoiler.
Well,
And
hell.
Bogey picks none other than, as he put it, Trick Daddy. So there you go. 7-1 split.
7-1 split.
You happy?
Yeah. Well, not me. The randomizer.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Going
Corrected.
solo.
Corrected. Make that a short so that people know I get the consensus wrong.
Make this a short because people don't like pants.
Too restrictive. Pants, right?
Jorts. I don't know. Here we go. Next matchup. We have Iyo Sky versus Asuka. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
Yeah, it's former student versus former teacher. Yeah. Iyo Sky for the win.
Iyo Sky for the win. All right.
And then hold on. And then this is what's gonna happen. Hold on.
Oh.
Iyo Sky's gonna like bow to Asuka. Like, you know, this is messed up, and Asuka's gonna like be in tears in the ring, and then she's gonna wipe the tears from her eyes because she realized she has no one. She doesn't have Kyrie anymore. Io's gone on her own and beaten her. She's no longer, you know, she's no longer gonna be relevant to the division, and then she's gonna get up to leave, and then Gunther's gonna come out and choke her out and say, "Your time is up."
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be wild if they did, because supposedly Asuka's getting up there as in age for the wrestling business, so they're wondering when it's time for her to, you know, bow out as is. And given how TKO is performing, I think if you don't choose to retire, they're gonna just let you go.
Ooh.
You know?
Do you think Kyrie Sane will show up as a surprise?
Somebody did. I don't know about that. It'd be really cool. I just feel like it would be weird if they did that too. But, you know, for closure's sake, maybe.
Yeah.
I think if Triple H wants to have his booking credentials saved a little bit, he should definitely do it. But we'll see.
Right.
Nonetheless, Iyo Sky for the win. That's my pick.
All right, my turn to pick. Yeah.
Copy and paste.
Iyo Sky.
Of course. Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
But wait a minute. Why would we have Iyo Sky if you want to continue this feud?
We don't want to continue this feud. Nobody cares about this feud anymore now that Kairi Sane's gone. Are you going to change your pick?
Will I change it? Hold on.
Change your pick.
I'm going to regret this.
I think you need to make up your mind right now.
I want to regret this. Here we go.
You know.
No, forget it. I'm saying Iyo Sky.
I know. I knew you weren't going to change it. Would you stop with the nonsense? By the way, here we go. Let me just get to this. All right. One Man Band says Iyo Sky. Playboy Ross says Iyo Sky. The Tornado says Iyo Sky. Hollywood Jeff says Iyo Sky, and he writes, with help from Kairi Sane, just a one-night appearance, and she's going to miss Asuka in the face.
Ooh.
And then the randomizer says Iyo Sky. Oh. And Bogey says Iyo Sky. Yep. He wrote that many Y's, by the way, before anybody says, why are you saying it that way? And yeah, there's like 8 Y's in Iyo Sky's name now, apparently. But what that means, folks, is for those watching at home and not aware,
We got a consensus! We got a consensus!
okay.
Yeah. You got a consensus.
That one's for real, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
I can't believe I have to add the disclaimer. You know, I'm becoming that person that wants to say the catchphrase, but it's not appropriate for me to say the catchphrase sometimes.
Oh.
And it's just like, no, Kool-Aid man, get out of here.
All right. Next matchup.
Family Guy reference, in case nobody picked up on that.
Yeah, next matchup.
Okay, you know what? Just that.
You, Paul.
Oh.
All right, now we can go on.
All right. Next matchup, we have Danhausen and TBA versus the Miz and Kit Wilson, a tag team match. Who will be his tag team partner? That's not part of the question, but just an extra point if you have it. You get it right.
Not an extra point.
That's not an extra point. It's an extra whatever.
It's just we give you a shout out.
An emotional point.
It's an emotional point. What is this?
It doesn't count on the scoreboard.
The whole kind of AA meeting nonsense is this.
It's a hug. It's a good hug.
It's a okay.
If you get it right.
Lou, stop stalling and give you your pick.
Yeah. By the way, I think it's the tag team partner is going to be Royce Keys, because they said supposedly that was supposed to be the WrestleMania matchup of Royce Keys versus the Miz and Kit Wilson. So I think now it'll happen. Or my second choice, who it could be, who Danhausen was talking to. You know who, right?
Who?
Pat McAfee. Bring him back.
No.
Everybody loves him.
No.
Everybody loves him. It'd be so amazing to have Pat McAfee back in the fold. That would be the best thing ever.
Dummy. Yeah.
Okay. Calm down. Anyway, yeah, Royce Keys. And I think Danhausen and Royce Keys win. Crowd goes home happy. I'm going to go home after this matchup. But, yeah, they're all happy. That's my pick. Danhausen, Royce Keys. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
All right. I'm going to give you two.
Hold on. Do we need to get the paint here?
Yeah. Get the paints. Because I'm going to paint a really good picture with the second one. All right. So first way this could go is the typical corporate TKO way. And, oh, my gosh, it's Danhausen's tag team partner. Oh my gosh, it's Jelly Roll. Or something silly like that, right? But here's the better way I want to say it. You have Miz and Kit Wilson come out. Danhausen comes out, and he says, my partner is a mystery. He is very nice, very evil, just like Danhausen. And he shall remain a mystery for just a little longer. Because you, Kit Wilson, and you, Miz, you are, he's going to try to do the phrase, and then Miz and Kit Wilson are going to beat him up, right? They're going to start pounding on him.
Ooh.
Ring bell's going to start. They're going to be like, oh, I guess Danhausen couldn't find any weirdos that were willing to help him out, this and that. Blah, 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 blah. You know, oh, he couldn't find anybody as weird or as dysfunctional as him willing to do it. So he's going to have to go it alone. Danhausen's going to, you know, at first, they're going to be beating up on him. And by the way, I don't think this will be the match before the main event. This will probably be the middle of the show match.
Oh, not the pee-break time?
No, definitely not. I unfortunately think Iyo Sky versus Asuka is going to be that match. But, yeah, sorry. But, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But in terms of where Danhausen's going to be, he's going to be beating up. But at some point, Miz is going to go be in the ring ready to, like, do something. And then he's going to do his comeback, and then he's going to be leaning towards the ropes, nobody to tag, at which point Kit Wilson's going to tag in, and he's going to be like, they're going to be laughing like, what a loser. He's reaching out for somebody imaginary, and then the lights are going to go off.
Uh-oh.
And they're going to come back on, and Danhausen's still going to be in his corner by himself. Miz and Kit Wilson will both be in the middle of the ring, looking at him like, oh, that was weird. The lights turned off. But behind them will be The Undertaker.
The Undertaker? What?
Yeah. So we know he can't do the tombstone anymore because of his knees and his hip. We know he doesn't do most wrestling moves. But for a funny thing, and just so we can say we got Undertaker and Danhausen tag teaming together, Taker comes in, lands some soup bones in, you know, some good strikes. And then we do tandem choke slams by them on Miz and Kit Wilson. And Miz and Danhausen gets the pin on Kit Wilson, 1, 2, 3. And then Taker disappears, and Danhausen looks around, and then the lights go off again, and Danhausen does the running away up the ramp thing that he does.
Ooh.
I think that'd be super cool, but that's just me.
Okay. So out of the many choices there, Cena returning, Royce Keys, CM Punk, I've heard, because they're friends, but that makes no sense to have him in there.
No, any of them makes
Undertaker.
sense. I went with The Undertaker because they're both dark characters. Taker's obviously part of, the backstage people, and he's got a presence backstage, so he can do it. And I think it'd just be really cool. This shouldn't be treated like an actual match. The actual match is Danhausen, Miz, and Kit Wilson wrestling. But who his partner is should be wild, fantastical, all that stuff. And then it's just... And then the funnier thing would be like Miz and Kit Wilson like complaining about it later on, like, I can't believe Taker helped him out. He's supposed to be impartial. And Taker just comes out like, looks at them really sternly, and then they just like say, you know what, whatever, and they let it go. And there's never a rivalry follow up. That'd be hilarious.
All right, folks, you're watching. Who do you think is going to be the mystery partner for Danhausen here? Who do you think?
I just predicted Undertaker, and I'm probably going to be right. Come on, Undertaker. That's my GOAT.
All right. So you said who wins?
I said Danhausen and TBA.
All right, Danhausen TBA. All right, what do we get from everyone else?
All right, we got the woman band says Danhausen TBA. Playboy Ross says Danhausen and John Cena as his mystery partner. Okay, there we go. Then we got Tornado says Danhausen TBA. Hollywood Jeff says Danhausen TBA and he specifies either CM Punk, Jelly Roll, or Royce Keys.
All right, yeah.
So he's covering his bases there. And then Randomizer says Miz and Kit Wilson. So thanks for forfeiting that point, Randomizer. And Bogey says Danhausen and Bogey. So in a TBA that nobody wanted, I think.
Wait a minute.
One other person. So he's saying he's the mystery partner.
Hold
Spoilers, Bogey.
We have a comment here.
Oh, wait, what?
Mystery partner will be The Rock.
The Rock. Oh.
Somebody's a Rock fan.
Yeah, all I can say to that is mystery partner is The Rock. Nobody wants The Rock to come back, man. I really don't want to see The Rock come back.
I don't know one person who would want to see The Rock back in there, in that ring.
For what? You know, he came to the Met Gala wearing a $3 million watch. That is late. Like, how out of touch do you got to look?
Do you know what time
it was? I'm just saying.
Wait, I also want to go back to that Bogey pick. He said it's going to be Danhausen and himself.
Yep.
What?
Oh my gosh. That's funny, bro. I say lay the smackdown on all these jabronis. Oh man. Yeah, okay. All I know is Danhausen and Bogey.
Oh, hold on. Oh man.
Shots fired, folks. All right, let's move on. Main event time. Come on.
Next matchup, the main event. We have Roman Reigns, the champ, versus Jacob Fatu in a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ricardo, go first. Who do you have?
Who do I have? Whoa. Pardon me. Okay. Oh God. Somebody just brought me a really like gourmet quality platter.
Oh,
with food. I was surprised. Yeah, man. This is some quality service in the studio right now. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna say right now, man, I had a funny line. I've lost track. Okay, no, I got it. Here we go. I'm picking Jacob Fatso.
Why do you keep calling him that?
To lose to Roman Reigns. That's my pick.
Why do you keep calling him that?
Because I don't like his character. I said it in the chat, and I'm going to say it now. Jacob Fatu needs to be is not main event ready. Okay, I've said it. I stick by this. He is actually what WWE sees LA Knight as in terms of status. He's the guy that should be hovering around the main event, but never actually like in the main event. He's a solid mid-carder.
A mid-carder?
Yeah. And I stand by that. And man, this is really good. I want it on record that this is really good. Whoever made this deserves a raise. And I don't even know if we pay anybody. But, oh my God.
So, back again. Jacob Fatu, you think you're like this. You're like Shawn Michaels.
Who in the hell is that? Some mid-carder?
Make this. Did somebody just try to mute my mic? I'm giving props out here, all right? This is some good grilled salmon.
Oh, look what someone writing. Oh my God. No, okay. So you picked him. Okay.
I picked Roman Reigns to win. I picked Roman Reigns to win. Go ahead.
All right. Here we go. On this matchup, I don't think that bad about Jacob Fatu. You make me say Fatso, and I don't want to say that. You messed me up, man. Jacob Fatu. Anyway, Jacob, the Samoan werewolf. I think he got a good push. He had that feud there with with Drew McIntyre, which is pretty good. He got the victory. Now he goes ahead for this matchup. I think it's too soon because Roman Reigns just won the title. He just won the title. Like, he's not going to win it, but maybe this later on build up that he'll go again and try to get the title later on. But I don't know, man. It just feels like, remember that matchup? Remember when Roman Reigns had the title for so long and he faced Kevin Owens? And it's like, come on. But it was a good match. Then at the end, the only way they won it because some cheating and some stuff with Paul Heyman and stuff. But
it was a golf cart.
The golf cart. But no, remember the handcuffs too? That's why he
oh, yeah, he's going to get up.
Yeah, but it was helped because of Paul Heyman and stuff. But still, to me, it's like you gave him a good push. Now you're going to crush it with this. And it's a loss. I know. Roman Reigns wins. That's my pick. Roman Reigns. Now, you want to shake stuff up. Jacob Fatu wins it. And I don't know. Chasing Roman Reigns. But unless someone has a faction and that faction wants face against Roman Reigns, get ready, folks. Get ready for the Roman Reigns. So that's my pick. Roman Reigns to win. Oh, if Fatu wins, we riot.
It's Fatso. It's Fatso. Stop getting his name wrong.
It says Fatu.
Yeah, Fatsu.
All right.
It sounds like something mean that you call one of your female coworkers.
Whoa. What do we have? What's everyone else pick?
All right. Final time. Here we go. One Man Band says Roman Reigns. Labor Raw says Roman Reigns. Tornado says Roman Reigns. Hollywood Jeff says Roman. Randomizer says Roman Reigns. And Bogey says Roman Reigns. Yep. He added like 7 E's. And he also adds, for some stupid reason, the match is going to go 25 minutes, 22 seconds. Yeah.
Match time? Who does that?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But all I know is, one last time, let me just say it. We got a consensus! We got a consensus! All right. So nice I said it twice. And folks, that'll be it. That's the end of Backlash. Predictions.
Yeah.
If you think that this will be a good show, well, I'd like to hear your commentary, because all I'm going to say in reply to that is something very straightforward and very simple. No matter what you write and you say, oh, yeah, no, this show's going to be good.
That's a really good point. I would like to say no, and I think I'm right, actually.
Folks, take care. Have fun in Tampa, One Man Bands.
Yeah.
Well, Ric-Hard is your girlfriend's favorite host, yeah. And you know it.
Someone get me a martini.
Hey, you know what? I might go to Tampa too. I want to be a tag team partner.
This sound is really good. I want that on air.
Good night, folks. Or good morning. Or good afternoon.
I love you, South Korea!